Okay guys, so we are finally here at step number 5, build your chords. Okay, so let's do a little chords 101. A chord is a set of 3 or more notes that produce a pleasing sound when played at the same time. So our basic triad chord in the key of C sharp is F, A flat, and C sharp. Okay? And so we said you're halfway there once you learn the bass line and the melody, and you actually are. So we went over the melody and the bass line. Okay? So guys, when you're trying to figure out the chords that are played in any gospel song, once you have that melody and the bass line, it's really trial and error after that. You just start filling in along with the melody and the bass line. Okay? So let's start filling it up. What can we add here? Let's throw in our A flat and C sharp. Okay? So now we have a chord, A flat, C sharp, and F instead of just F by itself. Let's move on to our next bass note. Okay? What can we add here? Let's try that B flat and C sharp. That sounds right. Here's a trick. If you're playing F sharp in this octave, add the F sharp in the next lower octave to give yourself a more full sounding chord. Let's move on. What can we add here? Let's throw in C sharp and F. And again, if you're playing A flat in this octave, add the A flat in the next lower octave. What can we add here? C sharp, F sharp. Let's add that B flat in the next lower octave. And if you use trial and error, watch this guys. So start trying to experiment with different keys. Let's drop this F sharp down to F. There's a cool sounding chord. Okay? Let's move on. Okay, we're just filling in notes now. So you could play this F sharp, B flat, and E flat. But if you drop that A, it gives you a nice sounding chord. Okay guys, so that was just a short little example of how you can build your chords. Once you have that melody and the bass line, it's trial and error after that. Just experiment with the different keys. So the point that we want you to get is once you have the melody and the bass line, you just want to experiment with different keys along with that melody and with that bass line, and then you can come up with the chords for any song.